Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther and this is Esther's Pills. Thank you so much for joining me today. To you, my wonderful subscribers, you guys are the best. Thank you for your constant likes and support, and thank you for always sharing my videos with your friends. And to you, the new ones, thank you for stopping by, for visiting our channel. My name is Esther. As I mentioned before, I'm a one-time MEC scholar currently living in Japan, and from time to time I make videos about scholarship opportunities for candidates who are interested in studying in Japan as well as in other parts of the world. I've made scholarship videos for scholarships in countries like America, in Canada, in Australia, in Japan, of course, in where else? In Malaysia and other parts of the world. But today I'm introducing to you a brand new scholarship. So if you're interested, please sit tight, relax, and enjoy the rest of this video. So today I'll be introducing to you the Chevening Scholarships for 2023. The Chevening Scholarship is also known as the United Kingdom's government scholarship. So it's a government funded scholarship. This time we're talking about the government of the UK, alright? So Chevening is a fully funded scholarship for candidates who are willing to undertake any master's course in the UK. As I mentioned earlier, it's a UK government funded scholarship, and this scholarship is tenable at any institution at the United Kingdom. Now, one good thing about the UK's Chevening Scholarship is that it is open to candidates from almost every part of the world. I mean, there are Chevening eligible countries, which includes almost all countries of the world except for some countries, but I'll leave the link to the application, of course, so you get to know if your country is part of this Chevening eligible countries, okay? And then you can go ahead and apply. Now, what makes Chevening really stand out amongst other scholarships in the UK is that it covers your airfare travel to and from the UK, it covers your accommodation, it covers your tuition fees, it also gives you stipends, it covers your health insurance, it covers your books allowances, it also gives you, there's this pre-departure allowance and post-travel allowance, something like that. Like they pay you a kind of allowance for you to leave at the end of your program, going back to your country, aside your flight ticket already paid. The requirements for getting Chevening Scholarship, they are quite very doable. They're like really basic requirements like you can have for every other scholarship you're applying to. So don't be afraid, it's really easy, and you can get the scholarship if you're interested, or better still, if you're interested in getting the scholarship, then I suggest that you sit tight and enjoy the rest of this video. Do not forget to like and to subscribe to this channel if you find the content so far interesting, which I'm sure you do. Now, an interesting thing about the Chevening Scholarship is that you get the right to choose the courses you want to go for out of 12,000 master's courses in about 150 UK Chevening universities. Now, let's dig further into the eligibility criteria for you to apply for the Chevening Scholarship. Okay, so what are those requirements that are expected of you as an intending candidate of the Chevening Scholarship 2023 in the UK? So please listen hard to this one. So first of all, if you want to apply for this scholarship, number one requirement is you have to be a citizen of a Chevening eligible country. I mentioned that earlier in the video. There are countries that are eligible to apply for Chevening, and they include almost all countries of the world
except for some few minor stubborn-headed countries.
The second requirement is the part that most of us like the most, is that you have to return back to your home countries at the end of your program in the UK. A third requirement for the Chevening Scholarship is you should be like a holder of a bachelor's degree in your respective field of study or fields of study. While the fourth requirement for the Chevening Scholarship is have at least 2 years work experience, which is the equivalent of 2,800 hours of work experience. Now, Chevening is really very realistic, and they really understand the plight of most students in the world, which is why they've made it possible for you, even if you don't have professional full-time experience at a job, if you've had like internship positions, if you have done like some kind of voluntary job or some paid part-time job or something, whatever it is you've done, okay, whether it's paid or unpaid, they can count as your work experience. Fifth requirement for you to apply for the Chevening Scholarship is having applied to at least 3 universities in the UK and possibly having an unconditional offer of admission from one or more of those universities. Now we've talked about the eligibility requirements. Okay, now what are the documents to apply for this scholarship? All right, so listen as I list them out. You can get a pen and a paper and take down these documents and get them ready in preparation for your application for the Chevening Scholarship. And of course, your first requirement is your valid passport. Okay, a valid international passport is the first requirement. The second requirement is your university transcripts. Third requirement will be your degrees or certificate, diplomas from your university. Okay, so at least your degree certificate. Fourth document you need to upload when applying for this scholarship is your 3 choices for master's courses. Okay, so remember I mentioned you have to apply to at least 3 universities. So these first 4 documents I mentioned now must be submitted at first when you're making your initial application for the Chevening Scholarship. Subsequent documents can be uploaded at any time, but just make sure you do that before the deadline for applying. So a fifth requirement this time is your English proficiency certificate. Okay, in this case IELTS, TOEFL, Pearson PTE, NTISE 2. These are all different English proficiency tests you can upload in your application. Okay, and please take note, if you're applying for IELTS, it should be the academic module, not the general module. The 6th document you have to upload is unconditional offer for admission at a university. Okay, so they must know what university you intend to go, so they can know where to channel the funds for your scholarship to. The 7th document to upload in the course of applying for this scholarship is 2 reference letters, perhaps your professors at the university, or maybe you can split it into 1 from a professor at your university and 1 from your current job. But if you're not working, then maybe just 2 from your university can suffice. Or the 8th document to upload while applying for this scholarship is educational certificates, if any. The 9th document you should upload is your motivation letter. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Now we've talked about these 2 major aspects of applying for this scholarship. Let's go to the part that I love the most, and I'm sure you also like this part the most. Okay, we're talking about the benefits of applying for this scholarship. What do you stand to gain? What are the scholarship perks of applying for the Chevening 2023 scholarship? Okay, so get ready for this part. The first benefit is you get your tuition fees paid by Chevening. Okay, the second benefit is you have your airfares to and from the UK paid by your scholarship. It's covered. A third one is that you get your monthly stipend. A fourth benefit of the UK Chevening scholarship is you get an arrival allowance. So once you touch down in the UK, you're paid some money to help you settle in. A fifth benefit is a homeward departure allowance. So now you're done with your program and it's time for you to go back home, and the UK government will give you some money. So a sixth benefit is that you get the full cost of your visa application. Okay, seventh benefit is you get a Chevening grant to attend all Chevening sponsored events in the UK. So a ninth benefit is if let's assume you touch down in the UK and there is need for you to get quarantined, the Chevening is going to pay the cost of your quarantiningness. The final benefit, I think, would be the cost for COVID vaccination if there is need for that. So these are so many wonderful scholarship benefits that comes from getting this Chevening scholarship. I haven't mentioned the application deadlines. Okay, so the application window opened in August the 2nd. Okay, August 2nd 2022, the application window opened and it's going to end on November the 2nd 2022. I am not sure if it's November the 2nd, either November 1st or 2nd, but just have that in mind. There are some exceptions to applying for this scholarship. 1, if you work for Her Majesty's government, I mean Her Majesty the Queen, then you are not permitted to apply. A second exception would be having dual citizenship with Britain. So if you have British, have something, I think that disqualifies you. Another exception is if you have a refugee status with Chevening non-eligible country. Another exception could be if you already hold a master's degree. Now listen, it's allowed to apply for this if you already hold a master's degree. But if you already hold a master's degree, then you would have to explain why pursuing a second master's degree under the Chevening scholarship is necessary or essential for your career growth. Okay, you have to explain why you need a second scholarship. If you have previously studied in the UK under a UK funded scholarship, then you cannot apply. I've said a lot of things, and I may have missed or not missed some information, but just to be safe, I'm going to leave a link to the website where you can read more about the Chevening Scholarship. Find out more about the different universities that you want to apply for. Find out they need students, so you don't go and apply to where you're not needed, okay? So read out more about these different institutions you want to apply to. Get some more information about the courses you want to apply for. And once you're done with your research, then move on to the Chevening Scholarship Board website and commence your application. We have from now until the end of October or early November to submit your application. Now you may have some questions. There are some things you did not get clear in the video. If you need extra, if there are some things you didn't get clear, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Otherwise, like I mentioned, I'm going to leave a link to the website in the description box, and then if you click there, you can just go straight to the website and you can read everything by yourself. But as you can see, it is super hot in Japan and we are all literally melting. But well, that's it, the after effects or the effects of global warming. If you have further questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. Please take note, I am not a scholarship agent. I don't work for any universities. I don't work for any scholarship body or any consortium of universities. I just make these videos and give out because I was also a scholarship recipient, and I want for everyone to make do with this opportunity for those who are interested. I mean, it's not compulsory. So thank you so much, and do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you found the content interesting. And if you have questions you want me to answer, if there are topics you want me to talk about in our next videos, please let me know in the comment section so I can plan the video around that. And until I come your way next time, this is me saying, be wise, be kind, and be happy. See you. Bye.